On Panthers TV, I'm joined by Captain Sam Herr. We're going to touch on that first of all. Danny Stewart named his captaincy team. You're back this season as captain. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. It's great to have the trust from the coaches, from management, from this whole organization. I'm happy with the trust. I'm excited to get things going, get to know the guys more. It's a big honor. I'm happy.
It's such a prestigious club. It's a role you've done before. You know, how much of an honor is it to just follow in the people that have been before you to lead this club for a second time?
Yeah, it's a big responsibility. You know, there's a lot of love around this organization. So to lead it the right way is a big, like I said, it's a big responsibility. I'm happy that people trust me with it. There's been some great leaders. You know, when I was here last time, you know, even guys that weren't wearing letters were big leaders for the team. So I was able to learn a lot from them because, you know, we had some guys stick around the club for a little bit longer than I was here. So, yeah, same thing this year. There's, you know, great British players to learn from. You know, the guys have been loyal to this organization for a long time, and just pick up what I can and try to pick up where I left off. Yeah.
Had the first few days of practice now. How does that feel? We talked about your excitement about coming back. It's real now. How does that feel?
Yeah. Sitting on the bench before practice was a delight. It's great. There's a good vibe in the locker room right now. Guys are excited to get going. It put a smile on my face to walk back in the locker room, get to shake some hands, and it's just good vibes all around. We're just excited to get going here.
Good to see you. We touched on this before, but there's familiar faces for you and people I guess you've not seen for a while.
No, it's fun. It's fun. You know, last time I was here, we had a good group, and you know, Kelsall, Tetlow, and Ollie were a big part of that. So it was great to reconnect with them. We got to reach out to each other a little bit in the summertime and, you know, catch up. I'm joining with Matt Alfaro, so I know him a little bit, and I know what he can bring to this organization. And it's just it's a surreal feeling right now. It's you know, it's a happy place, and you know, I'm just glad to be here.
It's an obvious thing for me to say this, but there is a positive feeling. Every time I've interviewed a guy, they've talked about looking at the roster and the exciting names. They've talked about the excitement they've had chatting with Omar and Danny. You get that feeling. Any team has a buzz, but there's a real feel of a buzz and togetherness already, isn't there?
Yeah. It seems like we're putting together a team just full of good hockey players. You know, it's not so specific. You know, it's not like we're recruiting you know, specific type players. You know, it's all around good hockey players, you know, that can play both ways, both offensively and defensively. And you know, I'm a big believer in that being a foundation for a team, and it kind of seems like that's what we got. And you know, step out on the ice for a couple of days, and you see guys moving well. You guys see moving the puck well, shooting well, and it's you know, I'm sure there's expectations outside this room, and you know, we're going to try our best. But we're excited. We do feel like we have a good group in here.
Make a good point about expectations. Is that something you'll thrive on? It was evident last time you were here. Always expectation here. You seem to revel in that. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, you know, pressure is a good thing. You know, pressure is earned. You know, you're not getting pressure if you're not doing something right. So that kind of seems like what we got here. You know, it seems like right now the club is doing something right. So, you know, I'm sure people are going to put pressure on us. I don't think we're going to feel it in the room too much. We're just going to focus on getting ready to go and be ready since day one. But yeah, I mean, expectations, it's something to strive for. You know, it gives you hope. You know, there's hope out there that you're trying to reach. And like, you know, some people, I'm sure you're going to maybe feel a little expectation here and there, but you know, as long as we're sticking together and just going about things the right way, just moving in the right direction.
And finally, you've only been here a few days, but I wonder if you found any of your old haunts that you used to go to, or it's Nottingham changed much? Did you feel?
No, it's good. It's good. It's a different feel living in an apartment complex this time. So I didn't have that last time. I was over in Mapley Park last time, so I'm closer to the city, which is nice. I've already taken a couple strolls with my wife and kids in the city. It's a different vibe. You know, I didn't have kids here last time, so it's fun that I get to share this experience with them. You know, it went so well for me and my family last time, or me and my wife, and so we're hoping to just keep building on that with a bigger family.
Brilliant to have you back.
Yeah, no, it's great to be back.